带走我弟子，先过我这关。就这点能耐了吗？
Xiao Yan had almost completely destroyed Hanyu, utterly defeating him. But just then, the Bodhisattva tree was about to disappear, and all the experts were expelled outside. Hanyu was truly lucky. Otherwise, Xiao Yan definitely wouldn't have spared him. When the Bodhi tree safely sank underground to reappear again after several thousand years, Hanyu and Jiu Feng called for reinforcements. Through the void arrived Elder Gu Yu, the second Tianzun, an elite half-saint, Ban Sheng, from the Hall of Souls. For those who believe the main character is always lucky, this time, the situation was truly grim. General Gu Qingyang was unable to summon reinforcements from the Gu clan, since the space was sealed. What would happen next? But first, I want to thank everyone for your support and activity. Your likes really help the videos come out faster. Hanyu pointed his finger at Xiao Yan and told Gu Yu that this young man possessed many bodhisattva seeds and that he was the very same Xiao Yan the Hall of Souls was hunting. The second Tianzun nodded. Gu Yu stepped forward through the air. Several afterimages appeared as he suddenly stood before Xiao Yan. It's unexpected that the Xiao clan, after exhausting its bloodline, could still produce someone like you. How surprising. Many of our Han clan's experts have perished by your hands. Xiao Yan felt immense pressure emanating from Gu Yu. Though he had reached the peak of the 9th stage of the Douluo realm, he was still not a true half-saint, Ban Sheng. His level was far below Gu Yu's. The second Tianzun, Saint Gu Yu, Xiao Yan's eyes twitched. This old man was actually the second Tianzun of the Hall of Souls, one of their most powerful members. Xiao Yan briefly wondered how strong the first Tianzun must be. The power of the Han clan was truly immense and unfathomable. Anyone below the saint level could hardly hope to defend themselves against them. Xiao Yan had to become much stronger. He resolved to reach the level of a saint as soon as possible so that he would no longer fear the Hall of Souls. But to his surprise, Gu Yu did not attack immediately. Instead, he asked, "Young man from the Xiao clan, will you come with me to the Han clan, or shall we fight?" Xiao Yan's expression turned cold. His body trembled, and a pair of bone wings emerged behind him. The eyes of the Heavenly Phoenix tribe members twitched as they saw them, sensing familiar fluctuations from the wings. Xiao Yan looked toward Gu Xun Er and asked her to stall the second Tianzun for a while. Gu Xun Er nodded. The colorful mark of her clan appeared on her forehead. Her aura flared suddenly, and golden flames ignited within her eyes. Xiao Yan told her to be careful, then retreated a step. With a wave of his hand, 5 clusters of flame appeared before him. Xiao Yan knew he would need to unleash his most powerful attack if he truly wanted to defeat Gu Yu. And his strongest technique was undoubtedly the Buddha's Fury Lotus. The second Tianzun had already heard of Xiao Yan's ability to merge heavenly flames. Many experts of the Han clan had died because of this fusion. For instance, the 4th Tianzun of the Hall of Souls barely escaped alive after being struck by the Lotus. But Gu Yu was not afraid. Instead, he was curious to see if this fusion of heavenly flames was really as terrifying as the rumors said. As a half-saint, he truly had no reason to fear the techniques of a Douluo. Gu Yu was both skilled and courageous. His power at the half-saint level gave him enough might to look down upon all present. Even a heaven-class Do Chi technique would find it hard to overcome the vast gap in their strength. However, there was one problem. Gu Yu failed to consider that every Han clan expert who had underestimated Xiao Yan in the past had ended up dead. But this time, Gu Yu's opponent was Xun Er. She possessed the divine bloodline, said to be the most perfect bloodline within the Gu clan. An incredibly intense battle began. Although Gu Xun Er was not a half-saint, her talent, outstanding skill, and heavenly flame allowed her to actually restrain the second Tianzun. Even Gu Yu himself praised her, saying that her perception was quite remarkable and that she held the greatest potential in the Gu clan. Gu Xun Er performed several complex hand seals. A brilliant golden flame erupted, and it seemed as if the entire sky had ignited the moment that golden flame appeared. Surprise flashed across Gu Yu's face. It was the Imperial golden flame of the burning heavens, the inherited heavenly flame of the Gu clan, ranked 4th on the heavenly flame list. Gu Yu had never expected this young girl to have subdued it. Xiao Yan also sensed the intense fluctuation of the flame. His heart trembled. He had long suspected this, but since Xun Er rarely used it, he never had a chance to confirm his guess. The Gu clan truly deserved its reputation for possessing mysterious inheritances such as this heavenly flame. The Imperial Golden Flame of the Burning Heavens, or simply the Emperor's Golden Flame, held a high position among all heavenly flames, which naturally proved its immense power. In terms of ferocity, even Xiao Yan's newly born heavenly flame, formed by fusing 4 heavenly flames, could not surpass it. After all, the top-ranked heavenly flames were terrifying beyond imagination. But putting those thoughts aside, Xiao Yan began merging his 4 heavenly flames with one pseudo-heavenly flame. He was preparing his most powerful 5-colored lotus. Guyu grew more serious. Suddenly, black mist surged out, and a chilling energy formed a massive black skeleton. The Dark Skeleton King. He had summoned it from the very start of the battle. Apparently, Elder Guyu greatly feared the Imperial Golden Flame of the Burning Heavens. Han Yu thought to himself. That black skeleton was a rare heaven-class Do Qi technique. It required not only one's own Do Qi but also the surrounding energy. With Gu Yu's current half-saint strength, the skeleton he summoned possessed terrifying power. Even experts of the same level would have to be extremely cautious against it. Xun Er managed to block the skeleton's first attack. A half-saint truly possessed astonishing power, but with the Emperor's Golden Flame, she managed to protect herself. Fortunately, Xun Er didn't need to defeat Guyu, she only needed to hold him back. Then she invoked the formation of the Imperial Burning Heavens. It was a seal capable of purifying everything. The terrifying heat ignited the air inside the formation. The blazing golden flames ferociously burned the enormous black skeleton. What a terrifying fire! Everyone watching could feel the horrifying temperature within those flames. Even a Do Zun at the 9th stage could not survive inside for even a minute. The Imperial Golden Flame of the Burning Heavens was a fearsome heavenly flame capable of burning even Do Qi itself. No matter how strong Guyu was, he could not completely ignore Xun Er's heavenly flame. However, despite its incredible power, Xun Er was currently unable to fully unleash the flame's potential. It was said that the first owner of this legendary Emperor's Golden Flame could burn an entire realm created by a saint. Guyu summoned thousands of souls. His body turned hollow, merging with the souls and the skeleton. As a result, the fiery formation was shattered. "Young girl," he said, "if you had reached the half-saint level, there would be no doubt who would win today." Despite everything, Xun Er smiled. She had completed her task and, in an instant, appeared behind Xiao Yan. In his palm slowly rotated an exquisite flame lotus. A destructive aura spread outward, distorting the space around him. The second Tianzun Guyu looked at the fiery lotus in Xiao Yan's hand. Xiao Yan told Xun Er to retreat. Even he could not withstand the destructive aura if he stood too close. General Gu Qingyang and the others also withdrew to a safer distance. Xiao Yan snapped his fingers, and the lotus flew forth. A massive black spatial crack followed behind the flames. The flame lotus of destruction did not stir one's soul, but to a true expert, that beautiful fiery lotus was like the staff of the god of death, radiating an overwhelming aura of annihilation. The Dark Skeleton King activated the spirit armor of 10,000 bones, forming a skeletal shield around itself. Then the flaming lotus struck. An explosion. A soul-shaking blast erupted, making the heavens and earth tremble. A fiery storm swept across the sky. Jiufeng, Han Yu, and the others could hardly believe that Xiao Yan could unleash such a terrifying attack with only the strength of a 9th-stage Do Zun. The explosion of the flame lotus was comparable to a mid-tier heaven-class Do Qi technique. The illusory figure of the heavenly phoenix was also struck by the impact, causing the spatial seal to shatter. What happened to Guyu? Although the flame lotus of destruction was immensely powerful, Xiao Yan also understood how terrifying a half-saint could be. Such experts were formidable even within the Han clan and other ancient clans. When the fiery storm finally subsided, Xiao Yan's eyes focused sharply. The black skeleton was still standing. It had withstood the attack? Wild joy appeared in the eyes of the Han clan experts. Meanwhile, the Gu clan members, the Snake Queen Medusa, and the others felt their hearts sink. Even such a powerful attack hadn't caused any damage. Was an elite half-saint truly that powerful? To be continued. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss the continuation. Even greater events are coming. Leave a like, and see you next time.